And the gravitational force of the Earth is insistent and passionate and violent. Gravitational formula F equals mg, bye!
月、早速やりおったか。仕方ない。
You certainly keep me busy. As the ground approaches, Al catches up to me with insane speed, drawing parallel to my falling body. Light envelops us, instantly transforming me into Megius style.
早くなんとかせえ。
Huh? What the hell am I supposed to do? I try to remember what it felt like before when I covered myself with my wings. How did it feel to move them back then, I wonder? Of course, trying to apply logic to sensations doesn't get me anywhere. The ground is suddenly right before my eyes. I feel something hot flow from deep within my soul, filling my body. At the same time, programs flash through my head, the formulas that make up the world. My black, cage-like wings flap once, throwing up a gust of wind, and my descent slows rapidly. Just as my nose is about to touch the pavement, my wings flap again. Suddenly gaining an unnatural buoyancy, my body rises into the air. The wind from my wings strips the leaves from the trees and lifts the skirts of some women walking down the street. Leaving behind a crowd of bewildered onlookers, I fly into the sky. Oh, I'm flying! I'm flying, Al!
Huh?
Responding to some sixth sense, I look back to see that a black shape is almost on top of me. The Night-gaunt! Shh! Forgot about him, shit! I lose my balance, my body twisting to the side as one of my wings dissolves into its component pages. What the hell? The Night-gaunt swipes at me with its claws. There's no way I can dodge like this. I desperately counter with a kick. My form and aim are terrible, but it seems to work. Before its claws reach me, my kick catches the Night-gaunt in the side, sending it flying. But this also makes me completely lose my balance, sending me into a spinning dive. What? I smash through the roof of a building, crushing a desk as I land in some office. The employees stare at me through the rain of pulverized concrete and scattered papers. Excuse me. Whoa! The Night-gaunt shoots through the hole above my head, shattering the linoleum floor as it lands. At the sudden appearance of a demon, the office devolves into chaos. People drop everything and flee for their lives. I feel like I'm really messing up their day. I face off with the Night-gaunt, taking a stance. The Night-gaunt mimics me, taking the same pose. Son of a bitch. I'll beat the shit out of you. I shoot a right straight towards its face, which it avoids by tilting its head. I continue by sending a left elbow arcing towards its head. However, the Night-gaunt merely catches it in its right hand. I can't back down. Pressing the attack, I try to drive my right knee into its stomach. My left leg is swept out from under me. I barely manage to avoid falling by leaning against a nearby desk. The demon raises its leg high for an axe kick. I duck hastily. The demon's heel crushes the desk, leaving a deep impression in the steel. Whoa, whoa! I crawl away as fast as I can. Sitting on my shoulder, Al sighs exasperatedly. I make it to the window before standing. The Night-gaunt doesn't continue its attack. After watching me get up, that son of a bitch beckons with a finger, taunting me. I think I just heard a blood vessel pop in my head. Fine, let's do this, motherfucker. I'll kick your ass all the way backstage. Secret technique defeated. My nose just made a really sick noise. Fuck. Suddenly, the Night-gaunt turns its back, striking with its black wings. Oh, shit. My body somehow manages to react to the danger. I step back, and the Night-gaunt's wings graze my chest. My bodysuit tears, a line of blood flowing from the wound. What? No time to be surprised, the Night-gaunt is already facing me again. Adding the force of its turn, it drives its fist into my chest. Go. The sensation of smashing through a window, a momentary weightlessness, and floating. When the shock of striking the pavement hits me, I lose consciousness.
おちんかんバカ者。
What? I suddenly awaken to water being poured over my head. Opening my eyes, I see Al looking down at me with a copper kettle in one hand. I try to get up, but I find it difficult to move. I appear to be embedded in the concrete. It's like a damn cartoon. A gallery of spectators surrounds us at a distance. A cartoon guy and a girl in bloomers. I almost said guy in bloomers, what the heck? In some fucked up way, this utterly implausible coupling is kind of cute. I manage to extract myself from the pavement and stand. Looking at myself, I realize I've slipped out of Magius style. Where's the Night-gaunt?
もう消した。これ以上の特訓は無茶だろう。
しょうがねえだろ、性格なんだから。
Yes, you can.
熱い性格が悪いわけではない。マスターテリオンも言っていただろう。魔術とは高ぶる魂を力に融合させ、精錬させるものだと。
That is what you need to learn.
分かったから、ここから離れたいんだが、これじゃいい晒し者だ。
いちいち神経質だな。
普通は気にするっての。あ。
Just as I'm about to take off, an armored police car comes driving up. Ah, shit. This could be a problem.
事件の通報はここでありますか。今度は何が起こった。まさかまたブラックロッチが。
When the first cop gets out of the car, our eyes meet.
何。
あ。
ん？
ああ、こりゃ奇遇。
Ah! It's worse than I thought. They're the cops who had it out with Al yesterday.
たたたた逮捕だ。逮捕であります。逃げるぞアル。
どうした？突然慌ておって。
いいから早くしやがれ。
あ、こら。
I grab Al under my arm and start running. The speed is crazy for my body, so battered in the battle with the Night-gaunt. I almost said bathed in the batter with the Night-gaunt? Bathed in the batter. That's different.
珍しいこともあるもんだね。
のんびりしている場合でありますか、ネスケーブ。
すでに撃ってんじゃねえかよ、暴力警官。誰だよ、あんなのに治安任せてるのは。
Hey, where the hell do you think you're touching? Fuck.
さて、以前にも説明したが、現在のわらわは完全ではない。マスターテリオンとの戦いで、わらわを構成するページの一部を失っているからだ。
Imagine his grimoire are two halves of a whole. If one half is lacking, the two suffer. In my condition, both you and Demonbane are unable to unleash your full power. Therefore, we must recover my lost pages. I will now explain this in detail. So I'm gonna have to play the straight man again?
何の話だ?
After the battle with the Night-gaunt that she called practice, now it is time for obtaining the theoretical knowledge. As soon as we returned to the Owl office, Al started lecturing me. By the way, Al has changed from her gym uniform into a white robe, scholar's cap, and tiny smart-looking goggles. They're called pince-nez. Just where the hell did she get all that? Never mind, get on with it.
そのやる気のなさそうな態度が妙に勘に触るが。続けるぞ。
The point is that your abilities as a mage right now are limited. As we retrieve my fragments and I become more complete, those limits will be removed.
だけどよ、このだだっ広いアーカムシティの中から紙切れの一枚一枚探すわけだろ。はっきり言って気の遠くなるどころの話じゃねえな。
Just thinking about it makes my head spin. And besides, wouldn't they have been burned with the trash
そんな
already?
わけあるか。仮にもわらわの一部だぞ。